Hey there, in today's video, I'm going to be working on a part 2 on how to create your own patterns. This is going to be for sublimation, for heat transfer vinyl, inkjet transfers, or printable vinyl, which is for like stickers, which I use all. So I wanted to give you an idea. The last video I did was patterns that were in Silhouette Studio. This time I'm going to show you how to import or bring in images to create personal or unique or just um, cool patterns. So let's get started. Right now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on this square, make a box, and I'm going to click escape, click on the box, and I'm going to make it 12 by 12. That's normally the minimum or the smallest pattern you can buy. Take it 12 tab 12 enter. Okay, now I'm going to click here and just to center it. Doesn't have to be centered. Again, I'm using Silhouette Studio. I have the business edition. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on this box that I just created. I'm going to color it in. I don't really have any plans on what I want to do. So let's see. Let's see how this red does. I'm gonna bring in I was looking at some images that I could play with earlier, and I think I'm gonna go with this Santa and this reindeer. So this is for tutorial purposes only. Let's create a Christmas. Christmas is around the corner. Well, pretty much. It's gonna be in August this week. That's crazy. Anyway, so let's just fill this with Santa and his little buddy Rudolph. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Shift and the right arrow. Sorry, Control right arrow, and then just keep doing it until you get to however many you need. I'm going to click on this one. I'm going to hit Shift, hold down Shift, and just click on each one. I'm going to minimize it to fit the page here. Okay, so it's all highlighted, and what I'm going to do the same thing again. Control arrow down. Once again, again, one more time. And that's a cool looking pattern for Christmas. You can make them smaller or bigger, however you want. These you can use to cut out like a name or just whatever. But right now we're just talking about patterns. I was gonna do that, but I'm not. So you can do this for Christmas, or it doesn't have to be Christmas. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do another pattern, create another pattern. I'm gonna come up here to merge. I'm gonna grab a baseball. Let's do this one. Bring it over here. I'm gonna enlarge it. Come to the right panel and click on open the trace panel. And I'm gonna click on select trace area. And I'm gonna stay inside the white only because I want to focus on just the baseball. Okay, and then I'm going to move the threshold to 90. Let's just do 97. I'm going to trace and detach. The last option. I'm going to click on the white and delete it. Now we only have the ball. Minimize that. We're still in baseball season, so we want to do something with baseball. All I did was click on the box and I hit Control, arrow to the left. Since I like the Astros, I'm going to make this orange. Let's do that one. Okay, I'm going to bring this to the front. You can use these icons here, or you could just right click and then since it's already, let me go back and I'll show you. You can right click, bring to front. So you can do that for what is that team, Dodgers or Cubs or whatever. You get the idea. I don't know everybody's colors right now. I think Miami Dolphins are with this color maybe. It's a pretty cool blue. Anyway, back to the Astros. It's bright orange. So click on the ball. Same thing. You're gonna do Control, arrow key to the right. That's too close. If you also want another trick, if you move this, you don't always know if it's even or not. So one thing you can do, I'm gonna go back, is when you hit when you hit Control and you arrow to the right, see how it's connected? Unless you want that on your pattern, that's fine. But if you don't, if you want to space it, you just hold down your Shift, hold down. Right. There it goes. Okay, let me go back. I don't know what happened. So select it, click on Shift, and then make sure I'm telling you right because it's not working for me. Shift. That's weird. I had to double click it. I'm not sure why. Anyway, I'm holding Shift down so it keeps it straight. See how it doesn't matter which way you go, it keeps it straight. So what I want to do is I just want to have a little space in there. See, right now I'm not using it. So you get the idea. So you just click on, since I have two up, I'm going to go ahead and just do two at a time. So Control to the right. I don't know why it's not working for me. I'm not sure why I have to double click on it, but anyway, you get the idea. That's weird. Anyway, you get the idea. So what I'm going to do, Shift to the right. So that's how you make, I'm going to go ahead and make these bigger. Okay, so now I'm going to do Control arrow down. There's your baseball pattern. Okay, so let's do another one. This one can be modified, of course. I mean, I'm just showing you. I mean, I know it's not exactly perfect, but you get the idea. Do a Bambi one. Do another Christmas one. Again, this is for tutorial purposes only. Select this and shift arrow to the left and make this another Christmas color. Let's do green. I don't know, what's another Christmas color? Right click, send it to the back. It's probably too dark. Let's do this. It's not Christmassy. That's not either. Let's just say you're doing something for a baby. I don't know, with deer on it. Shift to the right, arrow to the right. Delete that, delete that. Highlight that, shift, undo that, control, arrow down. There you got another, you can use it as a baby pattern, I guess. And these are just for patterns only. I mean, you can do whatever you want, get creative with it. I'm sure this might not be anything new to others, but for beginners, um, I think this is something cool to play with and experiment with. You know, have your own design, or I mean, just have fun with it. That's sky's the limit. Just make sure not to use copyrighted stuff if you're gonna be selling or whatever. Again, this is for tutorial purposes only. This is not my drawing or my image. Neither is this. Baseballs, I guess it don't really matter. A baseball is a baseball. It's got nothing on it. So these are just some patterns that you can create just to give you an idea for like birthdays or whatever. Another way to get creative, I know that once you print these, then you create your shape that you want to cut out, whether it's a word or it's a shape. You print this first, and then you send it to the cutter so you can get the shape that you want. Well, another way, I hope that made sense. Another thing you can do, another way you can make a cool pattern. I'll show you. Let's try get this Santa. Everybody knows the Where's Waldo cartoon. I don't know. Everybody knows about Where's Waldo. So I'm going to go ahead and come up here to, same thing I've been doing, my goodness. Come up here to I'm getting tired, to the select trace area. Put the threshold on 97. Trace the outer edge. I'm almost done, so I guess it's a good thing because it's slowing down on me. Okay, so I'm just going to click on the white and delete it. And another thing you can do just to get creative, again, we're going to do just an example, like where's Miss Claus? Let me ungroup this. I'm going to make this red. Just have fun with your patterns. Put this to the back. Make them bigger. Do control arrow down. Let go up. I'm just going to do a bunch of let me see if I have Mrs. Claus. It's on my desktop, maybe, hopefully. Thought I had one. Thought I had a Mrs. Claus. Anyway, let's just say you wanted to have fun with it. You can throw a Mrs. Claus in here somewhere. Just to get creative, let me bring this to the front. I mean, just have fun with these patterns. Front. You're not limited. So you have an idea as far as personalizing, making your own personal patterns. It's easy to do, less expensive, just doing it your own, you know, making it yourself if you want to be creative that way. Get creative. Oops. Bring this into the front. Okay, so that would be if you could put like Mrs. Claus in here somewhere. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I did. I don't mind sharing the little things that I learned, little tricks. Have fun with it and let me see what you come up with. Share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Anyway, I enjoy doing this for you guys. Let me know what videos you'd like for me to put out there. I'll be glad to do them. Thank you guys. Until next time.